to Lisa Duffy. That is the new intro for the show for this present time. So, big thanks to Lisa and Jamie over there in England that have done that for us, the producers at RDM. So, folks, we're just doing a quick one. We're on some, we're actually done a time on how much data we're burning, and we don't want to bum our phones out until we can actually get more on them, and the Wi-Fi hasn't worked how we thought it might work. So we're just going off phone at the moment, so it might be a bit rusty. But look, folks, we just want to, give you some information, okay? And I just want to say to anyone out there who's losing jobs or anyone, g'day, Eric, how you going? All right, any people out there, right, just hold on, okay? Because the lapse is going to come where we're going to be able to grab some ground back, people, okay? And there's things going on behind us. And I'm just having a bit of a drop in there and a drop out, but we'll do what we can do here, okay? So, listen, we've got one of my mates here too, okay? So I'm going to bring him on, okay? And he's going to give you a bit of some stuff that we know about, okay, firsthand. And people, yeah, look, I just want to say that I know you're losing jobs, and I know things that are, like they're making it hard for us, okay? But hang in there, okay? Hang in there, okay? Because the tide changed for us a little bit, okay? And then, if we don't win it, we've got to get together, people, and win it for ourselves, okay? But we're going to have a little bit of time where we probably can win this thing, okay? But we're going to have to take, advantage of it, okay, and do it, okay? So I'm going to bring Sean on now.
Hi, mate.
Hey, bro, how you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good. Well, you're pretty good, but you got a story that's probably not real good, some information for us that's not real good, Sean, and as I said, I'm just trying to let people know at the moment. I know they're losing jobs and things are hard, and it's, like I can't, I try not to go anywhere because I'm just controversial, Sean. It just gets me into trouble, mate. There's no cue card and no asking. But anyway, yeah, we're a bit victimised at the moment. But anyway, look, that's where we are, bloke. You know what I mean? And we just got to deal with it, and we just got to work around it. We've seen the censorship coming up, and we got a taste, if I can tell you, what's going to come up, okay? If they can't stop the info coming out, okay, that is what they're going to do, folks. They'll just shut it down, okay? This is a deep state at work. So give us your thought on that for a start, Sean. We had the internet outage the other day. If you got any,
Well, I was actually at work, so I didn't sort of say it too much. But
thoughts on that? I told you what I think it is. It's just a little test run.
Yeah, I think so too. So just so they can take down whoever they need to take down and silence whoever they need to silence, I suppose.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think it was a good test run just to see what they could and couldn't do. You know what I mean? And like if they had to shut it down for certain reasons, and I know from other information that they're actually attacking, the other Rumble and things like that. They're getting prepared to try and take out Rumble and BitChute and that, Sean. And nail them, mate, because they're getting info out. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Sure. Yep.
So anyway, you've got some information for us that you'd just like to give the people, just to give them a bit of a warning, like we're saying, just hold on and don't go submitting to having this poison as of yet.
I have, mate. I'm so the other day I bumped into my cousin. We're quite a close knit family. She's got a really good friend.
Got you, buddy.
So she's got a really good friend of hers who's a midwife at the local hospital.
Okay, Sean's end's frozen up for a little bit of.
Yeah.
They obviously don't want us to get this info out, folks. Are you still on, Sean? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm here, mate. Yeah, I'm here.
Right, try again. Start that from the beginning, mate. We never got any of that out. So, yeah,
no
go.
Worries. Yeah, cool. So I've got bumped into my it keeps dropping. As soon as I go to talk, it goes to drop out. Fucking bastards.
Try again.
Yeah, they're obviously onto us, mate, because we've sort of discussed it a bit on the phone. They know what we're about to say.
Yeah, you're dead right. It's like crazy, man. Yeah. People don't understand just how far and how deep this goes, mate. So, are you still there? Let's just do a test. Let's do a test. Are you there now still?
I can still see you, yes.
Okay, righto. Go for it. Let's have a go. I'm going to give you the screen.
Yep. So I bumped into my cousin the other day. We're quite a close-knit family. One of her good friends is a midwife at the local hospital. Where both Guru and I are from. In the birthing unit, obviously, when you're a midwife, that's where you work, I suppose. And in the past 2 weeks, they've had 12 stillborn babies, or premature babies or stillborns, come in, and they've all passed away. Both the mother was both had double vaccination. They usually get about, from what she said, 1 to 2 every 2 months or something like that. I'm not sure of the figures at the moment. I'm waiting to hear back from her, but that's about what they normally have. But they're all being double vaccinated, so that's pretty, a good reason to hold off.
Okay, double jabbed. Watch that V word. It'll get us nailed straight away, man. Especially on YouTube. That's right. So, folks,
the double Captain Morgan, I suppose we'll call it.
That's it. Yeah. So we're on Float. Float. We're on YouTube at Guru TV Land Down Under, and we're on Facebook. Stop the Rot. Or Guru Aussie Insider, folks. So yeah. So listen, get this out, because I want to tell you something too, Sean, okay, while we're here. So we've got a friend, and I put out a little live this morning just on my phone, but we're having trouble getting to her now. She's in one of the areas in Wollongong that are got the army there, because one of these places are supposedly got this flu bug, you know what I mean, and they've had to lock it down. Yep. So we're trying to get her communications fixed up, and then we're going to have her on. But look, shortly, in a nutshell, to tell you what happened, right? And this would be pretty close, right? Because it's relayed from the missus, and I've seen the messages from the girl, okay? And I've seen the photos of her. You wait till you see the photos of her, Sean. Okay, so one jab, people. This is what we're saying about Russian roulette, okay? I know heaps of people out there that have only, have had one, had two, and not really had an effect from it. I know people that have had one or two and have had a big effect from it, okay? I know other people just tell you and has had a big adverse effect from it. Okay. Now the thing is, this girl switched on. She knows me and Mel well. She'd spoken to us. Okay, and she did not want to have this, mate. Yeah. She had a sick grandmother, and she wanted to frigging visit her, and they wouldn't let her in without having it, Sean. She had it. She couldn't walk for a week, bro. She lost twins. Twins. Miscarriage.
Wow. Yep. So that's so bad, mate. That's
then
my sister-in-law's just been. She's on the 4th of December, and she's just had a second double Captain Morgan's, and she's quite. My wife and I are quite upset that she's done that, and that news we just got as well. It's pretty upsetting, really. Like, you should hold off as long as you can. I think.
Yeah. Look, I agree. And look, the more time we hold off, you and I know what's in this poison, Sean, but a lot of people don't, mate. They think we're tinfoil hat wearers and we're idiots and conspiracy theorists. But, seriously, all our conspiracies, mate, they're all come true, and we're just watching the way the deep state's panicking at the moment, and what else they're going to do. So, like I said, take down a bit to do with censorship, okay, just showing that they can do it and proven. They always show you what they're going to do before they do it. So, we've got some rough times coming up, folks. More in America than here, but it's going to go down worldwide. And we've got the problem here that we've got the CCP on the doorstep, okay? And we'll cover that when we get back home and get to a landline computer and that. We'll do something on that. And I'll have you back on, Sean, and, give you your thoughts on that as well, and an update on this chick. But look, our hearts go out to, those people that have actually, involved there at our local hospital and have lost children, you know what I mean? There's a lot of other stuff going on as well, as suicide and, attempted suicide. You hear the ambulance sirens every night at my place coming down the freeway at home, It's just incredible what's going on. So people wake up, okay? We got some evil forces against us and we need to unite, you know what I mean? And, we've got things that looks like people have got organised. I'm working with some people behind the scenes to, petition people and Sean, I just ask you, did you hear that Australian Electoral Commission is actually getting Dominion voting machines for our elections from America? Did you see that article?
The fraudulent ones.
Did you see the article?
No, I haven't seen the article, mate. I've cut myself off from social media, but I was sort of, all I can say to you is, as soon as you see that, the Dominion voting machines, it's just straight away the ones that they're using over in America where they've rigged the election. You know what I mean?
The ones they've used worldwide, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just it's not just America. It's most Western countries. You know what I mean? Have just been manipulated for years. Canada's seen. There's no way to actually won that election, mate. He won it through Dominion machines. You know, again, you know what I mean? It was just bull crap. You know, so this little worldwide pandemic, folks, is coming down on us. Okay, so just all right, we're going to make this pretty short and sweet. Okay, but listen to what Sean's just told you then. Okay, it's, you know, from people very close to him. Okay, and we're going to get the, you know, we'll get the backup and the next lot of numbers and that off him. But people, that's a big spike in stillborns. Okay, or you know, people that are double feed having problems with their births. Yep.
12 in 2 weeks, and it's usually 1 every 2 months. You know, so the figures don't lie. That, and they might be able to come on this chat or this podcast and say that, tell their story themselves. I think I'm trying to get them to do that, and one of them sort of a little bit keen. So
that's good. Yeah, look,
and tell a story.
Mate, platform's open to anyone that's got a story. Just tell Sean, you know that they can come on camera or an avatar picture. If they don't want to be, you know, known, that's fine. You know. But look, mate, thanks for the info. Okay, stay in touch. I'll be back home in a day or two, and we'll get in touch again and just see, you know, what these people want to do. And I'll probably set another one. It's Thursday for probably Saturday or Sunday night, probably, Sean.
Yeah, no, so, man, too easy.
You want to talk to them people and see what they want to do, and if they want to have a chat on screen, off screen, whatever, we can pre-tape it if we have to. Anyway,
beautiful.
When you're on that point is here, people. Hey.
When you're on that ship, you just got to watch out for those wobbly gum sharks, the gummy sharks, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, I'll throw a rod out later, eh? But yeah, listen, everyone, just hold up, hold the line, unite. Okay, there's things coming up, and we've just got to be together in them, people. It's as simple as that. Okay.
Don't be forced or coerced. Be strong. It's hard to be strong, but sometimes you have to be for your own good. Yeah. You know, make them hold you down and put it in your arm. If that's what it comes down to.
Yeah,
that's what I have to do to me and my kids and my family. And you know, got to look at so many people can't be wrong. Put it that way.
And before you let people lay you off, all right, get a hold of us, okay, so we can give you the documents to actually serve on them, okay, so that you've got it. You know, you've put it on them. You've told them that you need this, this, and this, and this, because later on, that's going to be the thing when all this turns around and we win this, Sean, where people are going to be able to join court class actions, all right, and sue for the damages that have happened to them. So,
for sure.
Yeah. So we've got all.
I can't wait till I can't go down to the local club dinner next week with my family, and they try and say you can't come in because you're not double Captain Morgan. I'm just going to be like, well, hang on a minute, are you discriminating against me or not? It's discrimination at the highest level. Really?
Okay, and I think we need to get a few videos of that. I know you're going to do that, Sean. You know what I mean? Like the videos walking in. You know?
Yep, definitely. I've already got the pre-videos of when they've got the signs up saying that's what's going to be happening. I've already got a few videos of that saying that who told you that, the management. We'll see what happens next week when you can't discriminate against people. I actually got a call back from Service New South Wales stating that federal law is the federal legislation that the discrimination supersedes the state mandates that uneven law. Lady on the phone on Service New South Wales was quite helpful yesterday. Didn't want to go too far with it, but she's pretty much saying what I was saying was right without saying it officially. I think we've dropped out there. If everyone see me or I think maybe Kangas might have dropped out there. I think it still says I'm in the show, so
okay. All right. We just got thrown out, mate. So I hope you just took over there. Were you still on screen?
Yeah. I just said to me I'm still in the show. Everyone can see us. So I was having a bit of a chat when I realised that's what was going on.
Well done, Sean.
Just trying to stay strong, people, and you know I'm just an ordinary guy with an ordinary life, and you just got to try and be strong. You know, it's not hard. Creates a lot of conflict. My wife and I at loggerheads, but it's quite upsetting for her that what's going on, and she's stuck at home, and we're unvaccinated. Everyone else in the both of our families are both had the double Captain Morgan, and they put a lot of pressure on us to do it as well. Sometimes you just got to stay strong and just I try a bit of a hardline approach with my family and tell them in 3 years' time, my theory is you'll all be dead anyway, and all your assets will be mine. I want to have the conversation in 3 years' time and say, I'm 100% wrong, but I don't think that'll happen. So, a lot of them come around and in the end and say to me, sorry, some of the stuff you've been saying is coming to fruition. I'm like, well, I'm not bragging or anything, but that is the case. And if you want help with anything, let me know. I can help you with whatever you need help with.
Exactly.
Detoxing or, just got to stay strong, and just don't try and push your views on anybody else, pretty much.
That's exactly right, Sean. And just be there, if people are struggling, I got people, I got to talk to a lady, I was supposed to talk today, but it's actually Western Australia, so I'm 3 hours behind. I'll actually give her a ring in a little while. But, yeah, we got people reaching out from all places, I've had, my wife's had nurses on the phone crying to her, you know what I mean, because they just losing their job. What do they do, And I gave the news the other night, unfortunately, Sean, at the moment in the present climate, if we change it, folks, okay, it's going to be different. But in this present climate, if you're going to sit back and let these people do what they are doing at the moment, okay, I'll tell you what's going to happen. Yeah, you are not going to get your jobs back. I told you that, okay, because they will bring in army operatives and CCP operatives and they will bring them into the job, okay? That is their plan, okay? So, yes, you've had to resign. I'm sorry you had to do it, but at the moment, if they win and they get their game plan, you haven't got your jobs back. If we can get together, people, and win this thing and win this fight, and we've seen a few cracks and we might have a bit of a forward step here, but we've all got to get together. But if we win it, okay, you can probably get your jobs back.
Definitely.
And that's how it is. So let's do it, people. Okay, this stream's going to drop out soon. So, yep, go, Sean. Close the show.
No,
hey, your new RDM show here, Sean. Yeah.
Yep. Well, guys, just try and be strong, be safe, do whatever you can to not be coerced or influenced by anything. Just make your own mind up, do your research, and let the research lead you. That's all I can say. Make your own mind up. Don't let somebody else's opinion or sway you. Or it's hard, but it's all coercion, and it's all a big bluff. So be strong. Do whatever you have to do. Reach out, and there's people there to help you if you want. So be strong.
Thank you, John. They're great. Yeah, they are great words, people. Take what he said. Okay, we just got to stay strong. All right. Make sure that we're looking after people. And it's like double jabbed or no jab or single jabbed or, I've got people now that have had one that are looking at it, Sean, going, and they've actually, through conversation, I've actually gave out some, or told them about some products that they need to get, you know what I mean? Just to stop their red blood cells, sticking together. Little things that you can do, people, naturally. And that one there is apple pectin. All right, if you want to know, people, apple pectin.
Apple pectin.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys,
if you've had a shot of the Astra or the Pfizer.
I've actually had blood clots 3 years ago. I had knee reconstruction, blood clots, and I've got, if you need some blood thinning medication, I've got it for you if you want it. Plenty of it. Stockpiled. Yeah. Apaxaban, it's Pfizer owned, but hey, it's a blood thinner, it works. So, If anyone needs it, reach out, send us a message on here or whatever. I'm happy to give you a box of mine.
No worries. Yeah, we got to stuff. We got to look after each other, folks. You got to look after your health. Okay, look, they're spraying us above. Okay, I'm going to give you some more info on that. We got some breaking info on that. And what they're doing over in a few European countries where they're actually spraying the streets at night, Sean.
Yeah, I know.
Unbelievable, mate.
I've heard that.
Yeah. So listen, folks, it's on. Okay. Yeah. So how we win this is we get united, folks, and we win it. Okay. That's the message behind this. Okay. Right.
Stand up before it's too late.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. All right. We got people getting hurt. And now, as I told you, when these things were brought out, okay, I've got the inside info on how these things and Sean may have seen this because I did share one around, all right, on how these things are being made and how there's more products being added to these as we go further into it. They're already saying now, get ready for a booster in Australia.
Yeah.
You know, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you freaking kidding me? We're going into summer.
It was supposed to be one right at the start, one, and then one of the companies was two. Now it's both two, possibly maybe three. And it's like I said, we're going into summer. It goes against all the science. So the so-called science of what they're trying to push on you goes against the whole story.
You're dead set right.
Yeah.
So
summertime, mate, get outside, get some sunlight in you, some fresh air. Go to the beach, walk on the beach, get some salt in your lungs. You know, that's what you need.
Wake up, okay, there's no like me talking about it, Sean. Okay, these people are not losing their livelihoods and their credentials and their licenses for the sake of speaking out over a load of bullshit, people.
Exactly.
Okay, this is factual stuff we are telling you. All right, when you got the biggest people, and one of them, you know, Mike Yeadon, who left Pfizer a few years ago, you know, and is now a big advocate, you know, shut down everywhere around the world. Yeah. Listen, people, you know, these big doctors and that, they're stepping up, okay, and they're doing something for us. So they're all stepping up in the front line. The health workers stood up. The coppers are right. I know inside info that the coppers are stepping up, Victoria included. Okay, they've had enough. Okay, so where's the people? Okay, we got the ambos, we got the cops, we got the fireys, you know, we got the doctors, we got the nurses. Where's the friggin' people? That's what I'm asking. Where are we?
Bums on seats, so to speak, people. Bums on seats, feet on the beat, pretty much. Go out and live your life. Don't be puckered up at home, stuck inside, getting sick.
Yeah. Amen, brother. Yep.
That's it, brother.
All right, mate. Well, listen, we might end it there because it looks like the food's copping heaps of crap, and I'm on a.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much. Hey, Sean.
No worries, mate.
Stick around for a minute. But, hey.
No worries, mate.
Stay there for 2 secs. Okay, people, I'll just close up. Look, I'll just thank Sean there. He's, we might have to see him getting a job on Real Deal Media or something. Phil, I don't even know what he's done there. I'll see it later, but obviously he would have filled in great for me. But yeah, folks, we'll get back to you very soon with some more information. We're trying to get to this girl who's a friend of ours, okay, get her on a phone that's going to work. She's had a bit of trouble with communications. And then what we'll do is, hopefully get her on here and get the Sean's nurses on here as well, okay? Get them chatting, get them talking. And all we want to do is get you to, you know, I'm not saying don't get it, folks. I'm saying do your research and hold the line at the moment, okay? So thanks for everyone tuning in. Hit the share button, all right, because my pages are down, as you know. You know, I'm copping heaps, so we're on Guru Aussie Insider here, and I'm going to try and get it on to Dave Graham that. But everyone hit the share button for me and bang it out there. Okay, thanks very much, people. We'll talk to you in a few days. Bye.